So I know a lot of people set out an intention for 2018 to be their best year ever. I know I certainly did, and I acknowledge all of us that created an intention, whether it was a physical intention, a relationship intention, a spiritual intention, a transactional intention, a financial intention, a savings intention, whatever it may be. But what I know is this, that we all get stopped. We all have moments, we all have setbacks. And the question is, what do you do, right? So recently, post the summit, my wife and I were at a place called Big Sur, and it's a magical place in California, Northern California, outside of Carmel. If you haven't been, you should absolutely go. And we're there and we're hiking, and it's very active, and it's kind of a post event, decompression, if you will. And while we were there, we went out on a hike, and I was so pumped about this hike because it was so beautiful. But we made the mistake of getting off the beaten path because I was so excited about being off the beaten path and how powerful that could be, right? To not always just follow the path that everyone else goes on. Except in this case, I ended up with poison oak. And if you've ever had poison oak, you know exactly what happened. I got it, I didn't recognize it, I did everything wrong. And of course, like a week later, I have hives and rashes, and it is just horrible. Why am I telling you this? Because I set an intention this year to work out in the gym, physical training 250 times. And I have been tracking that on my Instagram story. 1 of 250, 2 of 250. Now, this morning, 175 of 250 with about 110, 112 days to go this year. And I went for the first time all year with 6 days that I couldn't work out of my normal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday routine. And I have to tell you that I was slightly depressed. I was starting to question, am I going to be able to do it? And I know we've all been there before. You're on pace for your goal. A transaction falls apart. An assistant quits. Something goes wrong. You get derailed. It happens. It's not, are you going to get punched in the face? We're all going to get punched in the face. The question is, what are you going to do when you get punched in the face, right? So very quickly after a 15-minute pity party, which we all have now and then, myself included, I sat down, looked at the calendar and said, how am I going to make it up? What would I have to do? Is it 2 days? Is it, increasing the number of days I'm going to work out, X number per month to achieve the goal? And at the end of the day, setbacks are just opportunities for you to refocus. That really should be your mantra. Setbacks are an opportunity to refocus, to replan, to recommit. And guess what? I'm going to hit the goal. Just like you can hit the goal. There's still time. There's still time between now and the end of the year for you to achieve something fantastic. The question is, how do you need to up your accountability? Like, what's the ideal cadence? For me, it became every single day on Instagram. And I know for all of a sudden 6 days, people are like sending me DMs like, whoa, what happened? Ferry, are you out? Like, what's going on, right? And I had to go on there and literally say, I've been unable to train for 6 days. I got poison oak, but now I'm back. Setbacks are an opportunity to reset your goals, to refocus and recommit. That's what it's about.